Start now. Okay, guys, I will open my camera. Guys, prepare your books, page 37. Tamim, remove your hand so I can manage here. Okay, guys, today we'll take solve ratio problems, page 37, the new lesson, I think lesson 5. Before we start the lesson, guys, I want you just to focus with me here. We'll take two things before we start the lesson. Now, if we understand these two things very well, we can do the lesson very well. And by the way, if you see the lesson, guys, and if you see the all of you guys, Hussein, remove your hand. Remove your hand. Not now. Not now. Just keep with us. Okay, guys. If you open your books on example 1, page 38, all of you, see example 1. Quickly, guys. Now, if you see how to solve the example, it has a lot of steps and it's difficult it's kind of difficult, right? Today we'll take a new way, guys, how to solve these examples without using the way of the book. We will use our way. But before we starting our way, guys, I need you to understand two things here. I need a student to talk with. I will choose Ahmed Antar.
Hi, Mr.
Ahmed. Are you here, Ahmed?
Yes.
Ahmed, here we have something we call it a cross product. What's the meaning of a product?
Means the final answer of question.
Oh, the multiplication. Good. So cross product, guys, means we can make a cross product like this. Means 2 multiplied by 14. 2 multiplied by 14 should be equal, if we have equal sign between the two fractions, 7 multiplied by 4. 7 multiplied by 4. Now, if you multiply down here, 2 by 14, 28, and 7 by 4, 28. So the cross product, if we have equal between the two fractions, we can make something we call it cross product. So the cross product, guys, it's easy. If we have two fractions equal to each other, and we need to make a cross product, we multiply 2 by 14, 7 by 4. For example, 3 over 5 equal 6 over 10. Now, we can make a cross product. 3 multiply 10 equal 5 multiply 6. 5 multiply 6. Okay, guys? Now, here 30 and here 30. This is not our subject, by the way. This is not our subject. Our subject, how to solve ratio problems. But we will use something we call it a cross product to solve this. So it's an introduction. Just understand it and keep it in your mind. So how we do cross product, guys? We multiply numerator with denominator, denominator with numerator, like this. Now, we talk at the end of the second semester last year, guys, we talk how to solve equations if we have nothing here between 2 and x. This is x, not multiply. This is x. If we have nothing here, what's this mean, guys? Who can tell me? If we have nothing here, what's this mean? 2x. What's 2x? Who can tell me what's 2x? Huh? Ammar.
Mr.
Muhsin, sorry.
Mr. Find the number.
I know find the number. This is equation. When I say 2x, I mean 2 plus x minus x, divide x, or multiply x.
Okay.
We have nothing here, right? Between them. What's this mean if we have nothing? Okay. Tamim. What's this mean if we have nothing?
Mister, I think it's a double.
No, 2x means what, guys? What? Hamza Amr. Hamza Amr. We took that, guys. If nothing between the number and the variable. What's this mean? Huh? Abdullah Atabi.
Means 2 multiply x.
Excellent. Means multiplication, guys. When I say 2x means 2 multiply x. There is no multiply here, but it's 2 multiply x. 7x means 7 multiply x. 3x means 3 multiply x. Now, as Muhsin said, we need to find the value of x, this value. Now, if we have multiply, guys, we make divide. If we have multiply, we make divide. Now, 2x equal 8. 2 multiply x equals 8. How we find x, guys? We divide on 2 like this way, both sides. Be careful, guys, because we will use this and the cross product in our lesson. It's very important. Now, we can cross the 2 with the 2 because they are equal. And here 8 divided by 2 is 4. So x equal 4. Now, 2 multiply 4 is 8. Here, for example, guys, Abdullah, remove your hand. Here, for example, 7x equal 21. 7x equal 21 means 7 multiply x equals 21. Now, to find the answer of x, we can divide both sides on the same number, which is multiplied by x. Here we have 7. Here we have 2 besides x, so I divide by 2 both sides. We have 7. I will divide by 7 both sides. Like this, I cross the 7s. Then x equal 21 divided by 7 is a 3. For example, here, 3x equals 6. The number which is multiplied with x is a 3. So I can multiply with a 3, divide with a 3, sorry, both sides, and cross the 3's together. Still x here equals 6 divided by 3 is 2. For example, look here, guys. If I have this equation, 8y equals 24. Now, there is nothing between 8 and y. There is nothing, means it's multiply. If we have multiply, we need to divide both sides on the number which is beside the variable. Divided both sides on 8. Now, we can cross the 8's together, and the y equal, now divide. 24 divided by 8 is a 3. Now, I'll go back here. Here, guys, look here, it's very important. We have 2 fractions and we have equal between them. Adnan, not now, later. Remove your hand. We have 2 fractions, guys, with equal between them. At this case, we make something, we call it cross product. Cross product. That's a cross product. Y multiply 12, y multiply 12. We said 12y, like this. Y multiply 12 is a 12y. Equal comes down. Now, 6 multiply 8. Look, y multiply 12, 6 multiply 8, and the equal between them. Now, 6 multiply 8 is 48. Now, I need to find the value of y. What's between 12 and y? As we said in these examples, here is nothing, means it's multiply. If it's multiply, we make divide in both sides with a 12. Now, we can cross the 12s together, and here is still y equal 48 divided by 12 is 4. So the value of y is 4. Now, after we did how make division here, how make a cross product, let's go to this example now to understand more our lesson. Now, our lesson called solve ratio problems. Hussein, I will unmute you. You have a few seconds to talk. Then I will go. Yes, Hussein.
Mister, we close our cameras.
Mister, do not open your camera. Do not focus with anything except my screen. While I'm explaining the lesson and you are working on your camera, how will you understand, mister? Okay, tell me, Hussein. Hussein, where are you? Hussein. Okay, wait, guys, wait. Hussein, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, Hussein, tell me what I was talking about. Tell me.
No.
Tell me what I was talking about.
Mister, do you hear me?
You don't know. Mister, I hear you. You can talk. Tell me what I was talking about. Few minutes ago.
I
You don't
don't
know.
hear
Who know,
you.
guys? You hear me, mister. You hear me, but you are playing. Okay, guys, who know? Who know what I was talking before a few minutes? Look, look. I have a lot of hands here. Okay, I will start with Obay. Look, Obay. Obay.
Yes.
What I was talking about, you Obay?
You was talking 12 and y equal to
12
y.
and Y. What we call it? Who can tell me? Ammar. What we call it, ya Ammar?
Cross product.
Cross product. We talked about cross product. You don't know, Hussein, because you are playing with your camera. Thank you. I will back here, guys. Thank you. If you wanna pay attention, guys, it's up to you. If you don't want, it's up to you also. You are not in my class to manage if you are looking to me or you are not looking to me. You are not a kid. You are not a kid. You are adult student. Focus. Now here, guys, our lesson talks about solve ratio problems. Now, for example, if I have $2, if the $2 can buy 8 pencils, if the $2 can buy 8 pencils, if I want 16 pencils, how much dollars I can spend? Now, to solve this problem, guys, I will make fractions. The question mark, I will call it y. The question mark, I will call it y. Something unknown. And I will make divisions, two fractions, 2 over y equals 18 over 16. Look, 2 over y equals 18 over 16. 18 over 16. Now, the next step after I make my two fractions and equal between them, I will make, as Ammar said, cross product. Cross product. Now, 2 multiply 16, 32. Y multiply 8, not y8, always put the number at the first, 8y. Now, I want to find the value of y. I will divide both sides on the number which is besides the variable, always. Here, the variable, the number besides it is 8. So I will divide on 8 both sides. Cross the 8s. What we have here is still y, high y. And the equals comes down. 32 divided by 8 is 4. Now, let's go back to our problem here. If I have $2, I can buy 8 pencils. If I want to buy 16 pencils, how many dollars I need? I need how many dollars? $4. So the y will be what? $4. This is the idea of our lesson, guys. If you understand this idea, you can solve the example by 2-3 easy steps. But if you don't understand this idea, you need to use the long way of the book, which is so long for you, so long, and needs big time. Now, let's go to example 1 and solve it in our way. Let's go to example 1, page 38, and solve it in our way. I need the students to read very well. Students to read very well, please. All of you guys, take a look to example 1, please. I will erase the board. Yeah.
Page 73.
مش 73, 38 now. We are in 38. Example 1 يا أبي. يلا أبي read. أبي read. أبي read يلا.
2 out of 3 randomly selected students in Mr. Mason class at
Yes. Continue.
At
Heritage Middle School.
Middle School prefer cats as a household pet than
any other pet. Wait, we have a class, boys. We have a class, and the ratio. Look here, guys. 2 over 3. 2 out of 3. I will write it 2 over 3. The 2 is the part. The 3 is what? The whole. 2 out of 3 students means if we have 3 students, A, B, C, we have 2 students of them Prefer cats. Prefer cats. Got it? Got it. Continue, ya Ubay. Read the question. Down. F. Ubay? You are unmuted. Wait. Unmuted. Wait. Okay. Ahmad Najid. Ahmad, continue. طيب عمار.
Yes.
يلا عمار. F.
Yes. If there are 750 students at Heritage Middle School, how many students can be expected to prefer cats as a household pet?
Good. Now guys, we said 2 over 3 prefer cats. But if we have 750 students on the school, the 750 students, they want here the 2 prefer cats, guys. So up we have the students who prefer cats, and down we have the whole students. The 750 is part or whole? Who can tell? The 750, read the question, is part or whole? Means they prefer students, or we need to know how many students in 750 prefer cats. Who can tell, guys? It's part or whole? Huh? Adnan, part or whole, ya Adnan?
Whole.
It is whole. Excellent, Adnan. So 2 over 3, look at the board. 2 over 3, we put equal, and we put a line like this. Now, the whole down, the part up. The whole down, the part up. Down, up, the students who prefer cats. Down, the whole student. We said 2 prefer cats out of the 3. But how many prefer cats out of 750? Do we know how many? No. What I will put here, guys?
Why?
Unknown. Unknown. Now the next step, guys, what is it? Who can tell me the next step? Who can tell me the next step, guys? Who can tell me the next step? Rayan Amjad. Good, Rayan. Yalla, talk.
Yes, Mr.
What's the next step to find the y?
The cross product.
The cross product. Let's make a cross product, guys. We said 2 multiply 750. We write it. No, don't try it. Wait, just wait. Don't try it. Focus. 2 multiply 750 equal, equal 3 multiply y. We don't say 3 multiply y. Direct, we write it 3y. Now, let's find this 2 multiply 750. It's 1,500, I think. You make multiply normally. Equal 3y. Hello? Now, to find y, which I want, which is the answer of the question, I need to divide both sides on the number which is besides the variable, always. So here the number which is besides the variable is a 3. And when I say variable, means something is unknown, something we don't know it. We need to know it. Now where is the variable? Here is the variable. What's the number beside it? A 3. So direct, divide by 3 both sides. The 3's are gone. What is still here in this side? Y alone, equal. Here we make division. 1,500 divided by 3 is?
100.
Now, this is our answer. Row al question, al example, guys. To the example. At the end here, see it? Because, I will read. Because there are 2 sections labeled prefer cats, you can predict that 2 times 250 or what?
Or 500.
500, which is answer here, right? Or 500 students at the Heritage Middle School, blah, blah, blah. Okay, guys?
Okay.
I did this question in this way instead of all of these steps.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Which is easy, guys. Which is the most easy one? This one is easier. This one is easy.
Times 2.
Now, look at the question in general now. Look at the question in general. If 2/3 prefer cats, then 500 out of 750 students also prefer cats.
Mr. Right, the answer it is 500.
I want you guys, look here, please understand. Beside the example, do you have a space here, empty or not?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the other side.
Do you have a space?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. In the north.
Copy this way, guys, here, from this example word, copy this on your book, besides the example, so you understand the way more. I will give you 1 minute, guys, to copy only, because I have another examples. Yalla, shuf. Quickly, guys, quickly.
أنت بدك تصور.
Mr. Example 1 or 2?
Example 1, حبيبي, sorry, example 1. This is example 1, page 38. بسرعة.
Sir, I can't see your screen.
Why, Mr. You can't see?
I see only Tamim. Okay, now I see it.
Tamim, close. That's why I always said close your cameras. But you are kids, you don't listen. Now you see it, Rayan? Ammar, anyone?
Yes, I can see it.
Yalla, right, try it, guys. Right, quickly. Faster.
I will finish.
Good. I think you finish. Now let's go under the example, guys. Under the example, you have something, we call it check a question. We need to solve it. Check question. I want someone to read, and we will do it. Yalla. Check a question.
Mr.
Who can read?
Mr. Me.
Yalla. Rayan?
Mr. Me, Tamim.
Who said me? Who said?
Tamim.
Tamim?
Yeah.
Yalla Tamim, روح. Yalla. Check a question, guys. Wait, Tamim. Check a question, guys. Under the example, we will solve it together now using our way. Yalla ya Tamim, روح.
Randomly selected students found that out of every 10 students, 3 said they get their news from their cell phone. If there are 7...
So wait. Read this sentence again and stop at the word phone. Yalla.
If there are...
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Yes. If there are...
Yalla,
7...
read again, stop at the word phone.
Okay. If there are 750 students at Heritage Middle School, how many students can be expected to get their news from their cell phone?
Mister, did you listen to me? Read the question again and stop at the word phone. Yalla.
Sir, where's word phone?
Mister, read the question again from the first. Yalla.
A survey of randomly selected students found that out of every 10 students, 3 said they get their news from their cell phone.
Right, wait. Now the question says, guys, out of 10 students means the 10 is the whole. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. In Arabic words, 3 من 10. 3 من 10. 3 out of 10 means the 3 is the part and the 10 is the whole. 3 out of 10, مالهم ال 3 هدول? Using their phones, right?
Yeah.
Good. 3 out of 10, the 3 using their phone. Continue, yeah, mister.
If there are 750 students,
That's the 750 part or whole? Who can tell? The 750 part or whole? It is whole. If there are 750, continue. The question will ask us about the students which they use phone. Continue, Yatamin.
Heritage students at Heritage Middle School. How many students can be expected to get their news from their cell phone?
From their cell phone means mobile. See, the question asked us about the using phone. So the other number, which is 750, should be the whole. Now look how I will write my fractions here. We said the 3 of 10, I will write it down. I put my equal, and here the whole is what? Is 750. Do we know how many students out of 750 using phone? No. This is the wanted from the question. I will put what?
Why?
Why? What I will do now? Cross product and do our calculations. Let's make them. Yalla. 3 multiply 750 equals 10 times y, 10y. Now find this answer. 3 times 750 come. It is 2,250. If you multiply it, you know how to multiply. You are adult students now. 3 multiply 750 عادي بتحطهم فوق بعض. 3 750 وبتعمل multiply عادي. We know that. 3 times 750, the answer will be 2,250. Equals, we said 10y. Now to find the unknown variable here, y, we look at the number which is beside it, which is 10. Now divide on 10 both sides, as we did in the previous one. The 10s are gone. Now still here, y equal. Here make division. We can cross this 0 with this 0. 225 the answer. Now look at the question and listen to me very carefully. If 3 out of 10 using the phone, then 225 out of 750 using the phone also. Now look here. What we have here, guys? What we have here?
125 students.
This is the answer, the final answer. Now in this space, guys, please copy this quickly. Please. Yalla.
Mr. I copy it with you.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Copy, guys. Copy in the question of check. بسرعة.
Did we have homework?
What?
Yes. What?
تركه بس خليه يحكي. Continue, guys. Copy quickly. Copy. And I think now you finish. I think should be. Now, tomorrow, guys, we will do more examples of this book. Of this lesson, sorry. So tomorrow we will stay in the same lesson. Today, I want you to do the homework. Page, look to me. Page 45. All of you. 45.
Okay.
You will do question 1 and 2 and 3. Question 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3 only. Do not do more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. You can use these spaces. Take a picture. Send it to my Classera. Okay, guys? 1, 2, 3 only. Do not do more. Tomorrow, inshallah, wait, Habibi. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will finish the examples and we will do the other questions here. Yalla.
Mr. I have a question.
Tamim?
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
I send
Yes,
you.
Mr. Who has a question?
I send you the homework on Classera. You see it?
Yes, Mr. I saw everything. Don't worry.
Okay.
I see everything. Did you see my correction which I sent to you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Goodbye. Now, Tamim, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, you can stop the meeting now. Stop the recording, sorry. Thank you.